Hey guys, what's going on? This is Vux, and this is a Let's Play of NeverWinter Nights. As you can see here, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of just the regular campaign. I do have the Shadows of Undratide, I don't know how to say that, Horrors of the Underdark as well. I have those two expansions, but I will probably play those later. And yeah, so we'll get to that after. We'll get to that after the actual campaign itself. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start new, and see that there they are right there. And, yeah, so we're just going to do the NeverWinter Nights campaign, just the regular campaign. And, of course, we start with the prelude. I'm going to create a new character. And we're going to get right into it. So, we are male, of course. Race, I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be just a human. Portrait, I usually like to go with, where is he? He was here somewhere. I guess he's not here. That's weird. Huh, I literally just saw him. We'll go with that picture. That looks pretty cool. Class. We're gonna be a... what is this? Oh, prestige class. What? Wizard. Sorcerer. Rogue. I think we're gonna be... rogues have little in common with each other, while some maybe even the majority are stealthy thieves who mainly serve as scouts, spies, investigators, diplomats, and simple thugs. Rogues are versatile, adaptable, and skilled at getting what others want them to get. You know what, I'm gonna be a rogue. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I did a fighter last time, but I'm gonna be true neutral. That's what it recommends. Abilities, I usually just go with recommended because I'm actually really terrible at assigning points. I don't know why. I'm just really terrible at that. But I'm gonna be a default. You know what? No, actually, the bandit is a master of the ambush, using sneak attacks and traps to know. Through the use of stealth and perception, the scout moves easily behind enemy lines, settling difficulty points. Gypsy. The gypsy is a vagabond traveling from downtown to city and back again on a seasonal migration. They make their way through illegal means and often cross paths with local thief guilds. When they do, these packages. I'm gonna do rogue gypsy. Sorry, I could not say that. Customize. I'm gonna customize what I look like. Clothing. Let's see what looks cool. Huh, that looks pretty cool. That kind of looks like a stealthy robe thing. Stealthy assassin rogue, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna find a decent hair. That looks good. No, that looks like an old man. Kind of a younger guy. Not too many good heads. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that last head looked pretty good. Tattoo. That looks pretty cool. Whoa, hair color. Did not mean to do that. We're gonna do black. I think he has a ponytail on the back of his head. I swear he does. And I do. To be honest, I really do not like ponytails. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hair that I usually do. That hair right there looks pretty good. Skin color, I'm gonna go a bit more tan. Tattoo colors, red on blue, maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I know you're probably never going to see the tattoos because they're under my shirt or whatever. But I'm going to be 19. I'm not 19, of course. But, you know, whatever. A Sean Millenan. I'm going to be... Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. One sec, I'll mute my mic.
The Frozen North, the name given.
Alright guys, I'm back. Hello, sorry about that. My dog, when he barks, I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna have to mute my mic. I do not want to disturb you guys. Okay, so here we are in NeverWinter. This is where you start out. You always start out in the academy. You don't start anywhere else. I'm not a master of Neverwinter Nights. I've actually played through probably about a couple hours of this game. Got decently far. Not quite far, but I've gotten enough bearings to be able to know what I'm doing, know how to fight, all that stuff. So, yeah. So that's why I decided to do a Let's Play, because it's kind of blind and, you know, fun for me to enjoy it, you know, kind of fresh. Basically, it's pretty fresh because it's a pretty long game, especially with the expansions and stuff like that. But, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started, and there's some items for me in this chest here. Club, really? I think it's random what they give you in here, but I don't, to be honest, I don't need a club. Minor spike trap kit. And one moment. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright. So sorry if you hear my dog barking. But we need to get moving. I'm gonna be dual wielding blades. It looks pretty cool. I've never tried it, and seems like it'll be pretty effective, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Whoops.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Yeah, they do.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
Yes, I'm Sven Shrengard. It is true what they say about you, that Lady Erebeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training. I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. You're pretty modest for someone who gets such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Erebeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there in the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. What did you mean about the city guard barely able to keep order? The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months, and already the dead number is in the thousands. Shouldn't someone be looking for a cure? Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medical herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Erebeth ordered the academy to open its doors to recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us all from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Erebeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just a rumor, probably not even true. Can you tell me anything else about this plague? I don't know what more I can say about the plague. Everyone in the city is afraid of the Wailing Death. The bodies are piling up in the streets, and the citizens are on the verge of panic and open rebellion. Goodbye. Yes, I suppose you need to get on with your training. You probably need to speak to Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final test and finish your training. If you don't want any tips or instructions on adventuring, then don't forget to say if you want any. I'm not going to say hi to them. I already know much about it, and if anybody needs to know anything about it, I can just tell you about it. Is this door gonna open, or what?
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel.
Oh, he just opened the door for me, sweet. Alright, sweet. Yeah, we don't need to talk to him because it's a really, really long tutorial, and I don't want you guys to go through that. So yeah. Here's Olgerd. We're gonna talk to him. He's gonna give us our equipment.
Hello there. Come.
Whoops, I kinda skipped his voice, that's okay. The city guard are already having trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled up, dozen deep in the gutters. The wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A rogue like you might find it handy in completing your training. I'll give you a tutorial. I already know how to work my inventory. Continue. I don't need a tutorial on how to use the stores. Let's see what he has. Anything good in here? Not necessarily. I have 100 gold, but don't really need anything. What did he give me? I guess he gave me studded leather armor. What is this, leather armor? I guess I'll put on the studded leather armor and sell this leather armor. Actually, you know what? I'll save that because I think later in the game you get a partner or something like that, and he helps you fight and stuff. So I'll give that to him. And if not, I'll just sell it. Doesn't matter. And we're not going to talk to this lady if we can, because all she does is talk about the journal, which I do know about. So we're good on that. And we need to talk to this guy. He's going to tell us about finishing our training here at the academy.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just go.